going to discuss the most important literary topic of the English literature is the war poet. War poet is a poet who participates in a war and writes about their experiences, and and non-combatant who writes poems about war. While term is applied especially to those who served during the First World War, the term can be applied to a poet of any nationality writing about any war, including Homer Laird. So, in this paragraph, we comes to know that how the war poet is a poet who participates in a war and writes about their experiences, or a non-combatant who writes poem about wars. While the mm, term is applied especially to those who served during the First World War, the term can be applied to a poet of any nationality writing about any war, including Homer Laird. So basically, in this paragraph, we comes to know that how the war poet participates in the war and write about all the war, and it can be a war of any nationality, mm, which is applied to a poet any nationality writing about any war, including Homer Laird. So here we have some questions related to a war poet. Who wrote the who wrote We Are the Dead? We are dead. Short day ago we lived, fell down, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in the fender field. Wilford Wallens. These laid the world away, poured out the red, sweet wine of youth, gave up the year to be of work and joy and the unhoped serene. That man calls age. Alan Seagull. Jack fell as he would have wished, the mother said, and flooded up the letter that she had read. The colonel writes so nicely. Something broke in the tired voice that covered to, to our talk. She half looked up. We mothers are so proud of our dead shoulders. Then her face was bowed. Siegfried Sassoon. Man marched asleep, many had lost their boots, but limped on, blood-shot, all went lame, all blind, drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots of tired, outstripped 5-9 that dropped behind. Wilford owns. Now that you now that you do must shortly go the way which is which in these boot shoes ere uncounted men have gone in vanished armies day by day, and in their numbers will not come again. I must not strain the moment of our meeting, striving for each look, each essence, not to miss or question of our parting or our greeting. Is this the last of all? Is this of this Catherine Tynan? If any question why we died, tell them because our father lied. Siegfried Sassoon. When you see million of the mouthless dead across your dream in the pale Babylon go, say not so soft things as other men have said, that you will remember, for you need not so. Robert Nicholas. If you should die, think only this of me, in that still quietness where is space for thoughts, where parting, loss, and bloodshed shall not be, and men may rest themselves and dream of naught that's, that's in some place a mystic miles away. One whom you loved has drained the bitter cup till there is no not to drink, has faced the day once more and now has raised the standard up. Ilnir Farjan. At least it was not your fault. I hear them console. When they come back, the few that will come back, I feel those handshakes now. Well, on the whole, you did not miss much. I wish had you knacked or stopping out, you still can call your soul your own at any rate. What a priceless slack you have had, old chap. It must have been top hole. How is poetry? I bet you have written a stake. Is a pound. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, not nor the year condemn. At the going down of the sun in the morning we will remember them. Lawrence Binyon. So these are the most important questions related to the world poet and how the world poet related to and participated in a war and writes about their experiences, or are non-combatant and who writes poems about war. While the term is applied especially to those who served during the First World War, the term can be applied to a poet, any nationalist writing about any war, including home land. So here I have discussed what is a war poet rule, and here I have discussed some questions, and this is related to poems written by the world, uh, written by the war poets, and they have expressed their feelings, their loves about the soldiers and the war participants who uh, who participates in war and died and come back mm, few, and in in between them only come back few, and how they shakes hand with them, and how they um, mm, convince them about all the things happening on the war, and how it is so difficult to make them understand, and how it is so hard to um, make everyone feel good and better after the war. And there are so many lines of related to a war poems, and we have defined them who have write them. So here some poems I have discussed with you with some few lines, which is written by the Wilfred Owens and Alan Seeger and Seaford Sasson, Wilfred Owens, Catherine Tennant, Siegfried Sasson, Robert Nicholas, and Eleanor Frazon, Lisa Pound, and Lawrence Bingham. So these are the most important poems, and are the war poems, and I have discussed with you. I hope you like this video, which is very important. According to examination point of views, you have to read the lines and analyze them properly, and give the right answer. How the poems line related to each other. Thank you so much.